Namaste. Welcome to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. Dear viewers, let us now start the program with the main affairs of the day. There has been establishment of vegetable and livestock market in Ilam municipality. High vigilance is adopted in the Nepal-India border as bird flu is on the rise in India. The Rampur municipality of Palpa has constructed cold storage for agriculture produce. Plus more. Let us continue the program with the affairs of mechanization. We know that Nepali agriculture is still in the primitive stage in the mountain due to the fact that the mountains are too steep to use the modern farming equipment. However, the Tarai is flat and is very open to us in using any kind of technology. Tarai is also very fertile. The Nepali rulers until now have not paid attention to advancing in agriculture technology in the Tarai. The people have been working like donkey, basically. Now, the Viratnagar metropolis has given priority to mechanization there. The best thing to do is train the farmers to use the farming equipment for ease. Farming is a very satisfying occupation. It is great to see crops growing and ripening. It is satisfying to the soul to feed the nation. The youth would be attracted to agriculture if there's ease in the working load. The Viratnagar metropolitan city has given priority to agriculture mechanization to replace the traditional subsistence farming system with commercial agriculture. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The Viratnagar metropolitan city has given priority to agriculture mechanization to replace the traditional subsistence farming system with commercial agriculture. For this, the city is going to provide 1 million assistance to the farmers. The metropolis has stated that the farmers are planning to purchase additional agriculture implements with the addition of 1 million. Viratnagar 18 and 19 have cultivable areas. The metropolis has focused on agriculture programs in both these areas and has been providing various services to the farmers. In the Viratnagar area, paddy, vegetable, maize, wheat and other crops have been planted in the vacant land, and some farmers have also planted mango orchards. The metropolis has said that it will do its best to increase agriculture production and productivity. After the news report, let us now talk about the affairs in Ilam. Ilam is known for the Nepali tea. The first commercial tea garden was established in Ilam 150 years ago. Apart from tea, Ilam grows other very important crops such as the ginger and cardamom. Vegetables are also grown here. Recently, there has been establishment of vegetable market in the Ilam municipality. Since Ilam is hilly district, the space is quite sloped. According to the report that I have been receiving, there was problem in finding the right space for the vegetable market. It is with all the hilly districts of Nepal, mechanization is difficult and there's difficulty in settlement areas. Markets are established in more flat spaces which are not very easy to find in some places. There has been establishment of vegetable and livestock market in Ilam municipality. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. There has been establishment of vegetable and animal market in Ilam municipality. Ilam municipality is an administration center of Ilam. Consumers, farmers and businessmen have been able to buy and sell vegetables and livestock by constructing infrastructure in Khose of the market area. Until 2 years ago, the vegetable and livestock market in Ilam was not settled. Farmers say that after the creation of vegetable market, farmers, traders and consumers have also been facilitated. The Ilam municipality has constructed a vegetable and livestock market by constructing a dam at Khose near Ilam Hospital to build a new market. Along with the operation of livestock and vegetable market, there's also a meat market and parking lot in the construction site. The municipality has repeatedly spent 19,026,853 rupees to manage the slums near the hospital. After the news report, let us now talk about affairs in Salyan. Well, the farmers are very happy in Salyan after export of a large amount of agricultural produce. Salyan is famous for non-seasonal vegetables. Salyan is famous for a lot of agricultural produce. The Nepali youths who have returned home are also finding agriculture as opportunity at home. Many people feel they do not want to go to foreign employment. People want to be close to their family and friends. Going abroad for work causes a lot of problem in the family. There have been many broken marriages due to foreign employment. It is good to travel, as traveling opens our mind to new ideas and thoughts. We become wiser after traveling, so going abroad is not all that bad. In the first 4 months of the current fiscal year, more than 220 million worth agriculture products have been exported from Salyan district. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. More than 220 million worth agriculture commodities have been exported from Salyan in the first 4 months of the current fiscal year. The district has exported 221.227 million worth of agriculture commodities from last July to October. According to the Agriculture Development Office, Salyan, 983.36 million rupees worth vegetables have been exported this fiscal year. According to the Agriculture Development Office, Salyan, 3,500 metric tons of vegetables have been exported in the last 4 months. Similarly, ginger worth 41.2 million rupees and monsoon potatoes worth 76.7 million rupees have been exported. During the last 4 months, 2,559 metric tons of potatoes and 825 metric tons of ginger were exported. Similarly, 92 metric tons of fruits including lemon, lime, mango and pear have earned 48.71 million rupees for the district according to the office. Meanwhile, 460 metric tons of vegetables have been consumed in the district. 5 metric tons of ginger and 731 metric tons of potatoes have been consumed in the district. Salyan district is famous for its non-seasonal vegetables. According to the Agriculture Development Office, the farmers who have been producing vegetables this year have been able to get a fair price as there is a problem in importing vegetables from India due to corona. Due to the suitable climate for vegetable cultivation in the district, farmers have started making it a source of income. Recently, the youths who have returned from foreign employment in the district have also started to be attracted to agriculture professionally. According to the Agriculture Development Office, Salyan, the youths have started commercial agriculture after returning from foreign employment in Sarda Municipality, Sita Kumarka Village Municipality and Bagchor Municipality of the district. After the news report, let us now look at the investment in the private sector. A large part of Nepali economy depends upon private sector. Recently, there has been discussion on government decision to open foreign investments in agriculture. In one hand, Nepal needs foreign technology to increase productivity. In the other hand, foreign investment could dry up income of the Nepali people. This might force the Nepali youth to search for work in foreign countries. Not only that, the food security of the country may come to suffer a great deal if foreign investment is opened. There are talks that say that study need to be conducted in the agriculture sector to see what are the strengths and weaknesses. This will help decide to whether to allow foreign investment or not. The private sector wants the study of agriculture sector be conducted. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The private sector has said that government should decide whether to bring foreign investment in the agriculture sector only after conducting necessary studies. The Federation of Nepalese Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Confederation of Nepalese Industries, and the Nepal Chamber of Commerce have said that it is necessary to conduct further study on whether to bring investment in the agriculture sector. Stating that it is necessary to fulfill the past commitments made by the government to promote investment, the representative body of the private sector has demanded to discuss with the private sector while formulating policies, rules, directives, procedures, or any amendment. As per the information published in the Government Gazette on Post 20, the government has drawn attention to the provision made in relation to opening of foreign investment in agriculture and the dissatisfaction of various organizations related to agri-enterprises against it. There is an argument that foreign investment should not be allowed in the areas directly linked to the livelihood of the people, while the issue of foreign investment and technology is needed to reduce the growing trade deficit and increase production and productivity, said the private sector, concluding that foreign investment in the agriculture sector needs to be decided only on the basis of technology, raw materials used, and the state of exports. He said that it is necessary to be more clear about the use of indigenous raw materials. After the news report, let us now talk about bird flu. The human race is fighting the battle against coronavirus. The animals and birds have also been infected by different diseases during the past year. There was lumpy skin disease, which had caused a lot of problem. Now in India, the bird flu is on the rise. Nepali government has taken action to stop the bird flu from entering Nepal. The Nepal-India border is closed to import of bird products from India. Different states in India from south to Nepali border are now fighting bird flu. The shops selling bird products have been closed down. High vigilance is adopted in the Nepal-India border as bird flu is on the rise in India. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. There's adaptation of high vigilance as bird flu is seen in different states of India. High vigilance has been adopted in Morang, Sunsari, Saptari, and Siraha as birds and poultry meat and eggs easily enter Nepal from India due to open border. However, high vigilance has been adopted in Persa district as well. Bird and bird products have been entering Persa, which has an open border of 107 km, both legally and illegally. According to the District Administration Office, Persa, special vigilance has been taken in the border area to prevent the spread of bird flu. Bringing birds and all bird products from India to Nepal is prohibited. According to the District Administration Office, Persa, it has been instructed to strictly monitor the sale of birds and poultry products from India, especially in the border areas. The office has instructed to confiscate and destroy if found bought from India. Bird flu has been confirmed in Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, Haryana, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, and Jharkhand in India. Poultry, duck, and fish shops are banned in those states where bird flu has been detected. After the news report, let us now take a small commercial break. Stay with Krishi Television. After the commercial break, welcome back to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal. Dear viewers, let us now talk about the dairy sector. The dairy sector has been protesting the government's decision to invite foreign investment in agriculture. Dairy sector has been seeing a lot of problems. The farmers have been throwing the milk in the street. There was a news that the Bagmati state has decided to open powder milk factory so that the farmers will not have to go into loss due to overproduction. The next report is on a convention in Rupandehi. The entrepreneurs are saying that the government is not paying attention to the dairy sector and its problems. The milk produced in the country should be made into powder milk during overproduction. This way, the import of foreign milk can be replaced by Nepali milk. The entrepreneurs are saying that the government is not paying attention to the problems of the dairy sector. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The entrepreneurs are complaining that the government is not paying attention to solving problems in dairy sector. This was stated by the businessmen at the 9th Annual General Meeting and 5th Convention of the Business Committee Rupandehi. A new committee has been formed under the chairmanship of Ganesh Singh Vandari for the next term of the committee. Speaking on the occasion, Bhuvaneshwar Neupani, founder president of Rupandehi Dairy Entrepreneurs Association, said that emphasis should be laid on diversification of milk. Similarly, State President Krishna Prasad Bhattarai had complained that the government had not paid attention to the problem of dairy entrepreneurs. After the news report, let us now talk about affairs of cold storage. The importance of fresh food is the reason for the invention of cold storage around the world. Nepali farmers do not have to worry about overproducing their produce anymore. This is because cold storages are being constructed all over Nepal in the recent time. With cold storage constructed, the consumers can enjoy fresh off-season vegetables and fruits. In Palpa, the farmers are very happy with the new cold storage with a capacity of 300 metric ton. This one is quite big. Palpali farmers will not have wasted farm produce from now on. The Rampur municipality of Palpa has constructed cold storage for agricultural produce. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The Rampur municipality has constructed a cold storage for agricultural produce in Palpa. The municipality has stated that the cold storage has been constructed with the objective of attracting the farmers towards commercial farming by storing goods such as potatoes, tomatoes, and oranges produced by the farmers in the eastern part of Palpa district. Good agricultural products are produced in Rampur Fat, Sahalkot, and Gadakot area of the district. A cold storage with a capacity of 300 metric tons is being constructed at a cost of 35.2 million rupees. The Rampur municipality has stated that construction work is underway to make the cold storage operational from next January. According to the agriculture branch of Rampur municipality, cold storages have been constructed in the outer districts to preserve the produced goods and produce in season and sell during off-season. After the news report, let us now talk about the Earthquake Day. Earthquake affects everything from building to agriculture fields. The earthquake causes landslide and avalanches. People die due to fallen buildings and rocks. It is natural disasters which cannot be controlled by human efforts. However, we can be prepared for this kind of disaster by building strong houses and bridges. The people are very afraid of earthquake. The mental health of the people is also damaged by the disasters like flood and earthquake. The people should be made mentally and physically ready for naturally occurring problems. The Earthquake Day was celebrated on 2nd of Magh. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Earthquake Day was celebrated this year as usual. This day was celebrated by remembering the earthquakes that have hit the country at different times and the damages caused by them, and discussing and debating on security measures. On the occasion of the day, Kathmandu Metropolitan City had organized a National Earthquake Memorial Assembly at Kathmandu Geography Park on Friday. In the meeting, Home Minister Ram Bahadur Thapa Badal stressed on the need to prepare for the catastrophes that have befallen Nepal in the last century. Stating that natural calamities cannot be prevented, Home Minister Thapa said that the concerned bodies should pay attention to it. Home Minister Thapa also argued that there was a political earthquake in Nepal along with the earthquake like Corona.
त्यसको लागि हामीले 90 सालको भूकम्पको सम्झना भनौं या हामीले यस प्रकारका विपत्तिहरूको सामना कसरी गर्ने भन्ने सन्दर्भमा समीक्षा गर्ने संकल्प गर्नको निम्ति हामीले 23 वर्षदेखि हामीले भूकम्प दिवस सुरक्षा दिवस हामीले मनाउँदै आएका छौं। हरेक वर्ष हामीले संकल्प गर्दै आएका छौं। यस वर्ष पनि हामीले तिनै आत्माहरूलाई सम्झदै यी संकटहरूले कम भन्दा कम क्षति पुर्याओस् र यी संकटहरूलाई हामीले सफलतापूर्वक त्यसलाई सामना गर्न सकौं भनेर हामीले संकल्प गर्दै आएका छौं।
Similarly, Vidya Sundar Shakya, chief of Kathmandu Metropolis, said that the metropolis was ready to face the crisis like earthquake and Corona.
जो आफैमा एउटा जिम्मेवार व्यक्तिहरू हुनुहुन्छ त्यो बाहेक पनि हामीले आउनु पर्दैन, तपाईहरुको अहिले नआउनुस् हुलमुल नगर्नुस् भन्दाखेरि पनि यस्तो बेलामा मानवीय सेवा गर्न पाउनु पर्छ भनेर हरेक वडामा टोल-टोलबाट स्वयंसेविकाहरू आफै आए। स्वयंसेवीहरू हामी पनि राहत बाँड्छौं भनेर आए। हामीले नेपाल सरकारका सुरक्षा निकाय कर्मचारी र जनप्रतिनिधिको दायित्वभित्र नै पर्छ। तर जसको दायित्वभित्र परेन, लुकेर घरभित्र सुरक्षित साथ बस्न सकिने व्यक्तिहरू पनि यस्तो विपदको बेलामा सरकारको मात्र मुख हेरेर बस्ने होइन, हामीले पनि महानिवेश सेवा गर्न पाउनुपर्छ भनेर हामीले रोक्दै आएका छौँ।
After the program, Home Minister Thapa inspected the preparations made by the metropolis for earthquake safety. Earthquake Day is celebrated annually on Magh 2nd to commemorate the tragic earthquake that struck at 2:24 p.m. on Magh 2nd, 1990 BS. For this, the message of this year is earthquake safety in multiple catastrophic disasters, protection of lives and property through joint cooperation. Since Magh 2nd, 2055 BS, the National Earthquake Safety Day has been celebrated on this day. After the news report, let us now talk about MCC in Nepal. Nepalese have been talking about Millennium Challenge Corporation for some time now. MCC, which is American aid program, is being questioned whether to be implemented or not. Hopefully, the decision will be for the benefit of the Nepali people. Any programs that come to the country should improve the living standards of the people by giving new opportunities which increase income. The opportunities should be equally distributed to the Nepali people. The country should improve in Human Development Index basically. The politics of power should be put aside and do what is good for the people. At the end, people will remember the development in the future by the state of the standards of living of the people. The decision about MCC is still not made. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Energy and Water Resource Minister Top Bahadur Rayamachi said that an immediate decision should be taken on whether to implement Millennium Challenge Corporation in Nepal or not. MCC is an American aid project. Speaking in an interview in Butol on Friday, Minister Rayamachi said that a quick decision should be taken on whether to implement or reject the MCC as there is no project at present.
या त यसले चाहिँ धेरै समय लियो, बहस मात्रै भइरहने, यो समाधान गर्न सकिन्न, सहमति गर्न सकिन्न, निर्णय गर्ने स्थिति छैन भने खारेज गरौँ। मैले यसलाई हुबहु लागू गरौँ भनेको छैन, मैले कहिले पनि भनेको छैन। तब अस्ति पनि यही बोले अब यदि यो ढिला भयो भने यसलाई खारेज गरेर यसलाई छोडेर हामीले यो एमसीसीमा झुन्डिएर हामी हिँड्नेवाला छैन। किनभने हामी या त अर्को लगानी खुल्नुपर्छ या अर्को देशको बजेटबाट भए पनि हामीले यो ट्रान्समिसन लाइन हामीले बनाउनु पर्ने आवश्यकता छ यो देशको।
Stating that the dissolution of the House of Representatives was a compelling step, Minister Rayamachi said that the situation was due to Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda and Madhav Kumar Nepal.
उदण्ड मच्याउने खालको स्थिति विपक्षबाट होइन, आफ्नै पार्टीबाट भइसकेपछि त्यो आफ्नै पार्टीका नेता र सांसद त्यो संसद किन चाहियो? देशमा अराजकता फैलिने भयो। आवश्यक पर्व उस्तै पर्यो भने सिस्टमै जाने। हामीले 70 वर्षसम्म लडेर ल्याएको जो संघीय गणतन्त्र छ त्यो गणतन्त्र नै ध्वस्त हुने, सिस्टमै कोल्याप्स हुने, फेरि हामी 70-100 वर्षसम्म पछाडि पर्ने स्थिति देखिसकेपछि त्यो संसदलाई विघटन गरेर मध्यावधि चुनाव गर्ने कुराले सिस्टम बचाउने काम हो।
He also said that the government was committed to hold the elections on time. After the news report, let us now talk about lemon cultivation. Recently, the commercial agriculture is becoming more competent in Nepal. This is good for the income of the farmers and the economy of the country. There are programs to protect indigenous crops, and there are programs that are introducing new crops that thrive in the changing dry climate of Nepal. These programs will hopefully lead Nepal into the international market. The Nepali agriculture trade is improving as new technology is entering in the country. Lemon cultivation is also becoming very popular as it is easier to tend the garden. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Lately, the number of commercial lemon cultivation has been increasing in Bhutan district. Farmers of Erawati, Chimruk, Bhutan and Nobahini have been cultivating lemons commercially lately. Lemon farming, which has been traditionally practiced in the district, has been commercialized recently. Farmers have been attracted to lemon farming after the agriculture branch of the village municipality started providing lemon saplings with 50% subsidy. Lemon cultivation, which can be done by caretaking once a year, is easier than other crops. Farmers have said that they have become more comfortable after the campaign of constructing one house, one tap through the village municipality. This has constructed irrigation as well. They have also planned to collect water by constructing plastic ponds for lemon irrigation in the coming days. This is all in Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. Before I go, let us review the main affairs of the day. There has been establishment of vegetable and livestock market in Ilam municipality. High vigilance is adopted in the Nepal-India border as bird flu is on the rise in India. The Rampur municipality of Palpa has constructed cold storage for agriculture produce. Thank you for watching Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. I'll be back with more affairs next time. Till then, Jai Krishi, Jai Kishan, Samriddha Krishi, Nepal Kushan.